Alright, what's going on, Slime? Welcome back to some more Black Ops 6 beta. So it's weekend 2. Sorry for not uploading yesterday. I literally was I just didn't wanna. But this is the last full day. I missed the first and also the last day. So I missed the first and I missed yesterday. So yeah. I've played a little bit in my spare time, and by a little bit I literally mean one game. I played one game, and then the last video of the playthrough we did, which thank you for the support on that, by the way. I think all of them are close to 100 views. Thank you very much. I'm going to be doing a similar playthrough when the Until Dawn remake comes out, and I might even do one for the Silent Hill 2 remake if you guys want that. If you don't, I'll just play it in my spare time because I'm going to play it anyway, bro. Man, they didn't really change much. They did add, obviously you can go up to level 30. At level 30 you unlock the Tanto, which I've heard is pretty good. You also unlock the DM10, which I've literally not heard a single person talk about. You don't unlock any new pistols or launchers. You don't unlock any new melee weapon. You do unlock Sleeper Agent, which is pretty cool, I guess. You also unlock the Combat Axe. The Blast Trap is fucking annoying. They also unlock Decoy as well. Yeah, not really anything too game-changing. You also unlock Ninja, which I think is pretty cool. You unlock that at level 28, so I probably won't unlock it this beta. I probably won't play much, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, my plan after this, though, after the beta's done, I'll probably do like a, I'll probably do a Bloodborne playthrough. I'll probably do that. We will check out Modern Warfare 3 as well, because obviously there's gonna be new stuff over on MW3. Think there is 2 weeks I've missed now worth of armory unlocks, so we will be. Don't spawn me in a game that's already partway through, bro. No, but there's another 2 weeks of unlocks, I think, armory unlocks, so we'll go through and we'll do that. One of them's a blueprint, which is pretty shit, and then the other one that comes out tomorrow, I think, as a matter of fact, is a actual I think it's like a double reclaimer aftermarket part. But, I have been playing, I've been sniping, and sniping's pretty fun. I like it in this game. Definitely not many complaints at all. Other than like the basic skill-based matchmaking literally just ruins my experience. Like, it's not even that I want to just get in lobbies with absolute shit cans. Obviously that would be the funnest. No shit, that's how it's always been on COD, but it's not even just that. I just want to get into lobbies with people that aren't, trying their ass off with an SMG, unless I've been trying my ass off with an SMG, but I'll literally just have been sniping, and then it'll just be like, oh yeah. Another con, the balancing for SMGs, specifically the PDW, is not very good at all. The PDW is actually able to compete with an AR at range and win, and a sniper rifle at range and win, and not just like some of the time. If you are even somewhat competent at aiming down your sights at the enemy and putting your bullets on them, you're gonna win, because it kills in 4 bullets at almost every feasible range that you're gonna be fighting on these maps without hitting a headshot. 3 bullets if you do hit a headshot, so it's just gonna win. So weapon balancing specifically for the PDW, I'd say, is pretty whack. All the other weapons, though, I'd say were pretty balanced. The XM4 is pretty balanced. The C9 or the MP5, very balanced. I don't see a problem with that. It's really good at close range, and it falls off at medium to long ranges, unless you have it built for medium to long ranges, which is how I think an SMG should work. That makes sense to me. ARs are all good at medium to, short to medium ranges. Obviously, they get outgunned a bit by the SMGs. Shotguns, they're a little weird. I wouldn't say any of them are extremely good, though. Well, not any of them. Any of it, or the shotgun, whatever, okay? The one shotgun. The one shotgun in the game is the Marine SP, and I don't see it being too broken. Yeah, sometimes I'll die to it in one shot, and I'm like, hey, that range was a little whack, but it's nothing like extremely, impossible. How'd that happen? Sniper rifles, I think, are pretty well balanced as long as you balance out the PDW, so that way it doesn't compete against a sniper at medium, not medium, but like long range, because that's a little fucking whack. Other than that, though, I think snipers are pretty well balanced. Pistols, well balanced. They're solid secondaries, but not like, you know, extremely good or extremely terrible. I don't know how big of a fan I am of the dedicated melee. I haven't really used it once. I didn't even know how to use it for the first full day of the beta when the beta originally came out. You have to hold circles, so I don't know how I feel about that because I don't really pull it out very often. It might be useful in like SND or something because your movement speed's quite a bit faster, but I don't really know. Attachments, I think, are very good. The fact that all these attachments are specific to this weapon, you unlock them specific to this weapon, nothing extremely weird. The fact that the optics carry over from weapon to weapon, I'm not the biggest fan of, because like I have to level up the SVD if I want the scope. I don't, but if I want that scope, I do. SVD to level up, right? Like, that stuff is kind of weird to me. If I want thermal, I have to level up the SVD. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but if they were going to do it to one attachment, I wouldn't mind it being the scope at all. It is a beta, so it's a little bit iffy sometimes. The matchmaking is definitely way better in this second weekend of the beta, but it is still a little iffy from time to time. I think the grade class system is very well handled in this game. The fact that we have wildcards back, I enjoy that. Obviously, I would prefer something like the pick 10 system, but we are literally never seeing that again because obviously they obviously see really good feedback with this whole system that they have now, or else they would have changed it back already, and they haven't. So obviously they have good feedback with this whole system that they have. And yeah, that's really all of the actual like quote unquote complaints I have about the game. I think the sway in the snipers is a little bit overdone and could be definitely tuned down quite a bit. Oh yeah, things I enjoy. I think that the movement is great. I think it might be one of, if not the best thing that they've ever added to one of these more modern Call of Duties. It spices up the gameplay quite a bit. It also just makes sense because in real life you can run to the left, you can run backwards and all that stuff, so it makes sense to be able to do it in the video game. I think the changes to aim assist are pretty good, even though I've seen quite a few people complaining about them because it is weaker, but I think the changes are really good. I think the change of up-close aim assist is probably the best change to aim assist they could have done without absolutely butchering it for some people that really need it, because obviously they do want to pander to those type of people because those people play the game as well. I mean, dude, like, that's what I'm talking about. I shot first. Look at this shit. This needs to be balanced. Look at that. I even hit him in the head with one of my bullets. This guy hit me only in the body and he melts me. It's supposed to have a slower fire rate than this weapon. Keep that in mind, by the way. You know, other than that, though, I think that this game is shaping up to be really good, and I'll probably have another video on the beta. No, not probably. I will have another video on the beta for tomorrow, the, like, last few hours of the beta. Yeah, sorry for missing yesterday. Thank you for all of the support on the series I did. I wasn't expecting it to get as much attention as it did, so thank you guys for that a lot. We'll have more series coming out like that throughout the year as more stuff drops. We have a shit ton of like horror-related games and stuff like that coming out. Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new. Also, with the beta coming to an end, after tomorrow, I don't know what to upload. I might upload like a Bloodborne playthrough. That'll probably only last like 4 videos though or something, because that's literally my favorite game of all time, so I can get through it pretty quickly. If you have any other older games or games that came out that maybe flew under my radar that you want to see me play, make sure to recommend them down in the comments below. As always, I always read the comments. Every video, I always do. But, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.